What's up, Sneaky Nation? Welcome back to our free agency period. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably wanted to see this as a part of the first episode, which ideally I would have liked, but that first episode ran a lot longer, and again, this is going to be a multi-part off-season. I will try to upload them fairly close together, though, so it's not spread out or anything like that. I do want to get the off-season over with as quickly as possible and all that uploaded so we can jump into the next season. But I am going to have to break down these episodes a little bit. So let's jump into free agency now. We do have staff offers to make. We did not sign our trainer here, so I offered this guy a contract. I withdrawed it right before here because my thing glitched and I had to start over. But yeah, here we go. We're going to off Tony Turner the deal. We wanted to go after Bradley, but he has 5 other teams bidding on him, and if I miss out on him, all those teams are going to focus on Turner. So if I can get Turner before those teams put their crosshairs on him, I'm okay with that. Moving forward to free agency, here we go. I'm excited, but again, financially, I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know how well this is going to go. We don't have a whole lot of money to work with, but we'll see. So first things first, Devin McCourty and Darrelle Revis available. So the Patriots are losing a huge chunk of their secondary here. Smith is a guy I would like a lot, but we're not going to have money to offer any of these players. Des Bryant, that's huge. It looks like the Cowboys are trying to bring him back. I'd love to see him to go to the Panthers, though. Wes Welker, nobody is bidding on him yet. That is interesting because in this game, a lot of big-name free agents will not get signed, and you will have a chance to sign them after the offseason. If that does happen with him, it'd be kind of shocking. I think once people miss out on Bryant, they'll probably go to him. But that would be really interesting if we're able to sign him later on. Mathis is a free agent. I would love to get a left guard. I don't know that I'm going to have the money to offer him, though. Phil Dawson available. Pierre Garçon. Jason Pierre-Paul. Brandon Spikes. I do need a middle linebacker, so that's somebody to keep an eye out on. Stevie Johnson. Brandon Flowers. Kuhn. Butler. Don't really need a right end. Randall Cobb. Another big name there. Ryan Khalil, I don't need a center. Roddy White, Charles Tillman, Terrell Brown, we just traded. Young, don't need a fullback again. Cromartie might be an interesting pickup. A 1-year, $4.4 million. He's a little bit older than I would like, but Jimmy Smith, here we go. This could be huge. Only 27 years old. I love his height, 6'2". Location he likes. Let's take a look at him. Now, we're not going to be able to offer him this. If I were to offer that, I'm pretty sure it's just going to tell me I don't have the funds. Yeah, exactly. So, what I'm going to have to do is try to get him on a 2-year deal for a lot less money, which he's not going to like, but we'll see if we can make it work. Oh, wait, no. I might need to do $10 million. Let's do $13 million. That bonus is not going to stand, though. Oh no, definitely not doing that. Alright, let's get you down. I don't like the way this contract thing works right here. Just this aspect of it. Alright, we'll see if he goes for that. Alright, I made the offer. That would be a huge signing for us. So let's go back down here. Definitely improve our secondary because I really need to. I definitely need to focus on that. DeMarco Murray. Wow. The Cowboys are trying to bring him back, but if I can get DeMarco Murray, I can release Maurice Jones-Drew. Am I going to have the money to offer him? Make offer. Oh, I do. Alright, so let's see if I can get DeMarco Murray. That would be a huge signing for us as well. Let's see how we're doing. I don't think we're... Oh, Manny Lawson. I like Manny Lawson a lot. I don't really need an outside linebacker, though. Greg Jennings. No, Sean Moreno's a free agent. So if I miss out... here's my negotiation. So we're the only team bidding on Jimmy Smith. And we are currently outbidding the Cowboys. That could be huge if we can pick up DeMarco Murray and Jimmy Smith. Both are pretty young. Both will fit my offense decent enough. I mean, the scheme fit doesn't show there, but... I can release Maurice Jones-Drew to kind of free up some cap room, and we can move forward with DeMarco Murray and hopefully to Anthony Thomas. Maybe a rookie backing both of them up. I'd be happy with that, guys. Definitely bigger players than I was expecting to get coming in here. Now, if I do sign them, I feel like that might knock me into the negative funds. So I am a little bit worried about that. But we'll see. No Sean Moreno, though. Could be plan B if I don't get DeMarco Murray. I would be very happy to get no Sean Moreno. We had him in our Chicago Cougars team. Loved him there. Charles Clay would be a nice pickup. Now, he wants a lot of money. But if I do sign Clay, that would kind of eliminate my need to move Marcel Reese to tight end. That's an interesting... You know what? There are a lot of really good free agents available in terms of drafting. I meant rookies available in the draft. I'd like to get Clay. Yeah, we're not going to, though. Maybe if I signed McLean... See, Marcel Reese is a little bit short for a tight end, so that is a concern. I don't know. We might have to come back to this. Prince Amukamara. I like Amukamara a lot. I'd love to try to sign him. I might have to offer him a short 2-year deal and see what I can get for him. All right, so wanted 4 years, so he wanted a little over $4 million a year. We'll try to give him $5 million for 2 years. Signing bonus we'll have to go down to 2 here. Shorter contract, but we're still offering him money. Don't know that I'm going to be able to sign him, and if I do sign them, what happens with DJ Hayden and Keith McGill, you know? Because all of a sudden, if I got both of those corners, they're going down the depth chart, so they might become trade bait at that point. Anybody else that stands out to me here? I feel like I should probably try to get a tight end just as a backup plan. He wants a lot. Kyle Rudolph. I like Kyle Rudolph, but I'm going to hold off on that because I might move Reese. Ruse might be interesting player to sign. Hakeem Nicks is a guy I like a lot. And there's Charles Woodson. I love you, Woodson. I'd like to have you back. And it's really going to get interesting, guys, because, you know, I don't know how much money I'm going to have, so I'm offering players money, but I might not be able to sign him. Jared Cook, that would be an interesting signing. Yeah, I could go with Jared Cook. Offer him a 1-year deal. He wants over $5 million a year, though. I don't know about that. So I might offer him this. I'm going to kind of shortchange him a little bit, unfortunately. But we'll see if he's interested. And again, if I sign all these guys, I promise you I will be in the negative money. That's what's really concerning me here. That's what is really concerning me. But that's okay because, you know, if I can start to make money next season, if I can turn this team around and start to win, we should be okay either way. Did I get... There's McFadden way down there. So nobody's going after McFadden. He might be a free agent next season anyway. Hey, Cadet. I like Cadet. Wide receiver. I do really want Ellington back. So let's go down here for Ellington. I'm going to need to sign a right tackle, so we'll have to check that out. Where's Ellington? Oh, man. Alexander torched me. He's a free agent. He played great against me. He wants a long deal, though. I'm very iffy on these long deal players right now. Where are you at, Bruce? Rick Rogers is available. Man, Bruce Ellington way down here. Maybe I should move on without him. Who knows? He wants a cheap contract. Yeah. He rejected our first offer. We'll lowball him. And if he doesn't get another offer, he'll probably take it. So we'll try that out. Again, Chris Owusu, I'd like. We might wait till next season to see if I want to sign him, though. I mean, I know I want to sign him, but, you know, he turned us down after all our history together. All right, so let's advance. Oh, wait, no, let me go look at right tackles really fast. Let me look at right tackles really fast. And then we will advance. Because I know I need a right tackle. 83 overall, 27. And we'll try to get him. Man, they want so much money. So much money. Yeah, I don't have the funds to offer him. That's okay. We'll just try to have to draft a right tackle, I guess. Guess that's what we're going to have to do. Advance week. See what we got. See if we signed anybody. And I'm so nervous about my funds. Alright, our funds dropped a little bit. I don't know if that's just because we're hemorrhaging money. Oh, wait. Look at all these players we signed. Oh, we got Jimmy Smith. That is huge. Our pass defense was terrible last year. Bruce Ellington did sign back for a lesser contract than we initially offered him. We got Jared Cook, which means I don't necessarily need to move Marcel Reese to tight end. I'd still like to get Marcel Reese more involved with our team. But we'll figure out other ways to do that. Jared Cook is a big tight end. He has some speed, so definitely a target in the end zone for us to work with, something I really lacked last season. Okay, we can go back to scouting again. Free agency. And now, did he sign? Oh, wait, no. McCourty hasn't signed yet, but it looks like he's going to the Redskins. That's crazy. And wow, the Giants are outbidding the Cowboys for Dez Bryant. The Cowboys aren't even in the running for him anymore. That's insane. Wes Welker. Nobody has bid on Wes Welker yet. That's interesting. Pierre Garçon for the Jets. Wow. All right. So we're still in the running for DeMarco Murray. Prince Amukamara does not look very promising for us, but we did get Jimmy Smith, and with DJ Hayden and Keith McGill, I'm okay. Would have liked to get Prince Amukamara, though. He's only 26 years old. My signings, league signings, McLean went to the Giants. Some of the names around here. No big names yet. Scouting, are there any draft stories? I doubt it, but yeah, I'm glad we got Jimmy Smith. I think that is drastically going to help improve our team. The fastest 40 at the combine goes to Devin Golden. Oh, sub 4.3. Wow, so we're going to have to look at him for the return game. Playing mostly man coverage at Tennessee, Brandon Reed showed scouts at the combine that he can move quickly and adjust his zone schemes. All right. You know, I'm going to need to look at that too. Jonathan Woods takes some. Okay, we've already looked at that, I believe. Free agency offers. Is there anybody else I really want to make a contract offer to at this point before getting a left guard? I feel like would be nice. I doubt we'd be able to get Mathis. Let's give it a shot though. I think he's probably out of our price range. That is just such a huge contract. Oh man, I doubt I'm going to be able to offer it to him. And, oh, we can. Okay, cool. So getting Mathis would be huge. I'd be very cool with that. And let's advance. Let's go ahead and advance. See if we can do anything. All right, man. I'm nervous. I'm glad we got Jimmy Smith. Jared Cook is a huge signing for us as well. We got Bruce Ellington back in a reserve role. Again, he played pretty good for us in his time. So far, I think we've had a pretty good free agency. It does not look like we signed anybody there, though. So we might have lost out on DeMarco Murray. Okay, wait. Maybe he's just still considering it. Who knows? Any more draft stories here? And if that's still... Oh, that's just my stories. Draft stories. Garrison Thomas ran an average 40 at his pro day. He's a center. Why does that matter? But looked out of shape when he decided to run without his shirt on. Is that a knock on Smith from the Bengals a few years back? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh wow. Alright. Free agency offers. Let's see if anybody's signed. McCourty still hasn't signed with the Redskins. Geez, I doubt we'd be able to get him, but let's offer him a one-year deal. Let's offer McCourty a one-year deal. See if we can steal him from the Redskins. What I'm going to do is offer him a lot. Oh, man. $7 million. Oh, that's so much money. That's so much money. But having McCourty, you know, we need to improve our pass defense. We know this. Oh, that's a crazy offer to make. Oh, I can't believe I offered him that. Dez Bryant might be going to the Rams. Wow. Wow. And the Jets are now targeting Wes Welker. I knew somebody would target him eventually. And all right. Brandon Spikes. Let's offer him a 1-year deal too. Why not? Why not? I doubt I'm going to get him. I'm overbidding for that year, but if I can get him now, man, that'd be good for our team. 6 million. Nearly 3 million signing bonus. Alright, so I'm making 1-year offers. I'm overpaying a little bit, which again worries me, but I needed to improve the defense. I need to. Like, our defense was so bad last season, and if I have guys like McCourty with Jimmy Smith and Spikes, you know, that's definitely going to help our defense improve a lot. Scouting, I'm going to wait 1 more week. Ready to advance. I really kind of want to see if I sign anybody. So we're still going to have some scouting points. We got a Mukamara? What? Oh, that's huge. That is huge. We got Mathis too. Oh, we lost out on DeMarco Murray. I thought for sure I was going to have him. Weren't we the only team bidding on him for a minute? I figured we'd lose out on McCourty. We got Brandon Spikes on that 1-year deal though. Gosh, we offered him so much money. I'm going to regret how much money we just gave him. And we're definitely going into the negatives once I get my free agent, my rookies. Oh, I offered him. I don't regret it. We needed a middle linebacker in that team, but we did give him a lot of money. I am very bummed about losing out on DeMarco Murray, though. I was excited about getting him. We did improve our offensive line with Mathis and Prince Amukamara. So now our cornerbacks are pretty set, guys. We have 4 cornerbacks I like. We put a lot of time into DJ Hayden and Keith McGill. So I really wish they'd be starting at this point, but the fact that we got 2 proven commodities is definitely going to help us out, guys. I really needed help in the passing game. Still need to work on safeties, but I'm okay with that. 9.3 million when you consider that bonus. I cannot believe I gave him that much money. But I did it for a reason. If you look at our roster, we needed help, and that's okay. Auto reorder. Alright, let's go look at it. And I'll show you why. Oh, look at this. There we go. 87 and 85. And they both got pretty good size too. So definitely helping moving forward. Middle linebacker. You know, we were going to move forward with Nick Roach, which I like Nick Roach, but we needed a captain to, you know, to control that defense. Gave him a lot of money to do it, so I really hope he comes through for us. But I think it's going to be worth it. Now, Usama Young, I could still use a free safety. Could still use some players here. Running back, man, I thought I was going to get DeMarco Murray. I really did. No such luck, though. Scouting, let's get into scouting before our draft here. Oh, wait, let's check out our offensive line. Before we do that, let's actually look at our entire team so I know which positions I really need to focus on. Obviously, wide receiver. We're going to look at getting a backup running back is a possibility. Wide receiver, yeah. I need a lot of wide receivers. I thought I got Ellington. Did I not get Ellington? Huh. Alright, I'll look back into that. But more wide receivers, clearly. And I'm going to sign some free agent wide receivers after the offseason as well. That's always been a part of the plan. I really wanted to boost my offensive line, and I think we did that by getting Mathis here. We got our center back. That's huge. Do need... why is he starting there? That's interesting. Gabe Jackson, you know, he played really good for us last season, so I'm actually okay despite his low rating. I need a right tackle, though. We are going to have to try to find a good right tackle in the draft. Shelby Harris, I'm pretty comfortable with moving forward. Justin Tuck, obviously, I'm cool with. Antonio Smith, we're going to need to find some backups. Again, a lot of our depth is going to be filled through 1-year deals after the offseason, so don't worry about that. Spikes, man, I gave him so much money. I might regret giving him that much money. But we needed a playmaker. I was really hoping to get DeMarco Murray, though. That one does sting. Alright, so scouting, we got a lot of points to work with here, guys. Let's scout before our draft. So right off the bat, I'm going to Well, you know what? Here's the thing. My first pick, we all know who I'm targeting. I'm targeting Jabbar Gray. I'm really nervous that if he is gone, I don't know where I want to go. I'm concerned about that. Oh, I might need a... This is the guy that had like the 4.2 something combine. But Jabbar Gray is my target. I would love to get Jabbar Gray. Without him, I don't know where I'm going to go. I do like Yakov Moody as well, but not near as much. So if my number one pick is Jabbar Gray, I don't really need to focus on anything in the first round after that. I need to focus on players that I can get with my second round pick and things like that. So pass block, run block, okay. And after that, it looks like there might be a drop off here. Oh, well, his pass block's not great, but as a fourth round pick, I could be cool with that. Let's see what we got. I might have to look at some left tackles that I can move over. That's the other option. And again, I don't really want to use a first round pick on a tackle. Personally, I'd like to get a position that we can actually use. So let's see what else we have here. Nobody really standing out. I mean, they all seem okay, but I really want a guy that's going to be like a steal. Like I can get him in the third or fourth round and he has a good overall and can start right off the bat. There we go. That's our guy. Ivan Guy. Ivan Guy is our guy. Third round. So projected 21st pick in the third round. I should be able to draft him early in the third round with my pick. We'll scout a few more here just to double check. See if there's somebody else that kind of stands out. It doesn't look like it though. And we'll give it one more pick here. 6'7" now. This guy has the size. I like that. He could be a backup plan there. Have to work on his pass protection, but that's okay. Wide receivers. Let's go back here. And who have I not scouted? Well, let's scout wide receivers down the draft a little bit. Unscouted. We'll do this. And see who's available as a backup plan if Gray is gone. Just in case that we need to figure something else out. Oh, that's not good. I definitely need guys that have good hands because we struggled last season. 5'7", I'm not too big on that. Speed, he's 6'4" with speed. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do strength, but Wade could be a good fourth round selection for sure. Antoine Mack got good speed, got good height. Catching's not great though. Odom got speed, catching, jumping. All right. I mean, not great, but as a fifth round selection, could be pretty good. 6'3". All right, not bad, not bad. What other position should I look for here? Well, no, I feel pretty comfortable with my left end. This guy's only 21. Might be somebody worth looking into, honestly. Like, I feel pretty comfortable with Shelby Harris, but who knows? Who knows? Might find somebody there. Free safety would be a nice selection. Jumping. Oh. Not great coverage there. This guy's only 5'10". Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. Man, none of these guys are very good in coverage, are they? What is going on? Alright, he's a little bit better. Playmaker. Oh, I like playmakers. Oh, alright. So, doesn't have the size I like, but signing him to potentially be a backup and maybe start in the future. You know, we need to work on his coverage, but he's got the speed and he's got the catching ability. So I'm cool with that. This guy's got a lot of height that I like. Doesn't have great speed. Coverage, oh, out of scouting points. I think I might have one more week, though. Might have one more week. Ready to advance. I do not have another week. We got the draft coming up, guys. Let's look at our free agency recap first and see what we have as it advances the week here. If it ever advances the week, my goodness. Load screens don't usually take this long on this game. There we go. View recap. Let's see what we got, guys. No, I thought I'm confused. What is up with this lag? Alright, we're not going to do the draft yet. We're going to do view free agency recap. So here are the names that are still available. A free safety, Reggie Nelson. Ooh, I might have to sign him. That could be a huge pickup for us. Nobody else really stands out as a guy that I feel like I could really use right off the bat. Brandon Flowers is available. I mean, he'd be a good player, but I just signed all these corners that I don't really need him. But Reggie Nelson is a guy that I'm going to have to look into getting. League signings. Let's go over to league signings here. Or let's look at my signings. So here's who we got. We got Evan Mathis, Brandon Spikes, Jimmy Smith, Prince Mukamara, Jared Cook, and Bruce Ellington. So I did get Bruce Ellington. Why is it telling me I didn't get him? He wasn't on my depth chart. That's weird. I don't know. Alright, league signings. Devin McCourty did go to the Redskins. Revis went back to the Jets. Des Bryant went to the Rams. That's crazy. Smith went to the Buccaneers. Wes Welker also to the Jets. Jason Pierre-Paul, the Lions. Pierre Garçon, the Chargers. So we'll be seeing some of him. And down the list, Stevie Johnson went to the Cowboys. So he's Des Bryant's replaced. Another player that we're going to see some of. Brown went to the Bills. And Randall Cobb, the Eagles. Cromartie went to the Cowboys. Just going down the list a little bit here. DeMarco Murray did go back to the Cowboys. Man, I thought I was going to sign him. I'm so bummed that I missed out on DeMarco Murray. I was excited. And No Sean Moreno went to the Jets too. So the Jets making a lot of big signings. Greg Jennings, the Eagles. Dockett went to the Steelers. That's an interesting pickup there. Owens went to the Chargers. Hakeem Nicks, the Bengals. And we'll see some of these as we play through the game when I do look through our depth charts and stuff like that. So, interesting. AJ Hawk going to the Patriots to replace Spikes. But we did okay in free agency. We did alright. Draft is going to be very important for us. So, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. And when we come back, we will jump into the NFL Draft, guys. My favorite part of this game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you feel the same. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.